checked James' grades and he had 4 E's.
4 E's.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
You working on it? What you working on? E's?
I'm working on my grades. No, you're not. Bro, can you shut up?
James, but if you have E's, it doesn't seem like you're working on grades.
You know,
Just
because he
imagine.
always tells his grandfather he doesn't have homework.
Oh,
I never do.
you lie to your grandfather. Is your grandfather is Santa Claus? You lying to Santa Claus?
I barely ever get homework.
So James, so is your grandfather still playing Santa Claus in the mall?
Yeah.
So
No, he does it at the church.
he does it at the church, but that means he's Santa Claus, and you lying to Santa Claus. So guess what you getting for Christmas?
Nothing.
Ashes.
I don't believe in Santa.
You don't believe in your granddad? Your granddad is Santa Claus.
I don't believe in Santa Claus either.
His granddad is Santa Claus
He
though.
has the little. He literally has.
So is James
I literally saw on his Amazon list that he bought a beard
who?
and a hat. His grandpa.
That's because he's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, bro. Santa Claus will have a real beard.
But I mean, he got to use what he got to use. But he plays Santa Claus at church, and he goes to church, and you're lying to him, James. Come on, you could. That's what I'm saying. James, you hang out with me, and you just a bad influence on me, cause you that's that bad. That
You gonna get
your,
Mr. Kennedy to start lying.
right. Your bad ways rub off on me. You gonna have
He
me
said he's gonna get his Mark 10, but he doesn't.
right. So you gonna have me walking around here lying to
Wait, what?
students about Santa Claus. Your bad ways are rubbing off on me. I wanted to be more like Ricky. James, you was my guy, but your bad ways are. The nicest teacher here is Miss Sloan, and you've made Miss Sloan angry. Like, how do you make Miss Sloan angry? She's like an angel. She's an angel, basically. She was sent from heaven.
I just saw a mouse.
All good news. She's nothing but good news. James, you're not listening. James, listen. Listen. James. James, listen. That's not a mouse, that's a shadow. You managed to lie to Santa Claus. In 1 week, you managed to lie to Santa Claus, and you managed to make Miss Sloan, who was sent from heaven, angry. When I was talking to you, because she always talked with a smile. The other day when I mentioned your name, that smile turned into a frown. And she was trembling like, James, James, James. Ah! Am I lying, Ricky?
No.
Right.
Her face turns red.
Her face turned red, and she get to trembling when she talk about James. So James, you gotta fix that.
Yeah, James. How you gonna get Miss Sloan to hate you?
Yeah, you gotta fix that. Miss Sloan is the nicest person I know. Like I've never seen Miss Sloan speak without a smile on her face. Sasha, leave out of here. I don't want to see your face. Anyway,
Isn't she bad?
she's not bad. She
stays out of class.
she's challenged. She's challenged when it comes to being positive. She's not a bad person though. She's just challenged.
So she is bad.
She's not bad. She's challenged.
Bad. She never go to class. I always see her like running around
She
fixing kids.
she has some challenges. And one of the reasons why she's challenged is because y'all always picking with her.
Oh yeah.
Right, and you just admitted it. So what did James do the other day? He did something earlier today. He wouldn't.
Listen.
James, you are like.
No, the biggest problem I have with doing my work is getting motivated.
Right.
I have trouble getting motivated.
James, but you would make a nice elf
Yeah,
at the
I'm
mall,
never motivated.
at the church with your granddad. You would make a nice elf, but
I
you
used
gotta
to
change
get
your attitude.
motivated in 7th grade on the online school because we had all the work at once, so I would
Right.
just do all of it for the week in one day, and I wouldn't have to do
So
anything.
Ricky, do me a favor. If you get a pass from Miss Stowe, I'll meet you in the library. And James, if you get a pass from Miss
Oh,
Miss
she ain't
Sloan.
giving him a pass.
No, but I'm gonna talk to Miss Sloan for you, James, because although you being a little butthead towards Miss Sloan, I'm gonna help you out because number one, I want to help Miss Sloan because I know she's sick and tired of you, and then I want to actually help you reach your educational goals. James, you're not even paying attention. So what did James do what did he do earlier? He did something, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. What was that he did? He did something earlier. You was telling me he did something earlier. What was it? that James did that was just like flat out stupid.
Oh, I ordered pizza at Aiden's house.
He ordered a pizza and had it sent to Aiden's house,
At like 9
and now
o'clock.
Aiden.
And at like 9 o'clock at night.
At 9
And
o'clock
mom
at night,
had to pay the money.
and his mom had to pay the money, and James, poor Aiden is in trouble now because of something you
know
did.
what we do? We order pizzas to random houses, and then we watch the delivery man go there, and then
Oh my
they start
God.
calling us, and then we're like, we're not allowed to answer the door when we're home alone. That's what we tell him.
Y'all are complete idiots, man. Complete
It's funny
idiots.
We tell them we're not allowed to answer the door.
You
when
know
our
what's-
parents are
Oh,
home.
It's-
Mr. Kennedy.
Get out of there.
Also, this one spam caller called me, right? And he started asking us for all our information. And me and Ricky started giving him random information. Remember that, the spam caller?
Yeah.
You and Ricky, y'all just like two, like, weirdos, basically. You're weirdos.
No, man, the tune song. Wait. Why are you listening to X?
And you know what? Another thing, I think y'all stalk me too, because y'all come in here every.
Oh yeah, we do stuff.
I know y'all stalk me.
We know where you live.
I know that's pretty weird, but I like y'all. The cool thing is I like y'all, so I'll let y'all get away with it. Hey, so I need to write y'all passes so y'all won't be in trouble for going to your next class. But have your teachers sign the pass, and then y'all meet me in the library with your assignments. Because guess what? If you're not doing your assignment, James, I'm going to ruin Christmas for you. Even though Granddad is Santa Claus,
Oh yeah, you're gonna call home.
he's gonna be mad. James is a little elf. He's a little elf.
Are you gonna
But
call
he's an
his
evil
parents
little elf.
if he doesn't do his work?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call. I know James' grandmother. I have his grandmother's information.
What would you do if you saw James skipping class in the bathroom?
I would think that he's an evil little elf. I think he's an
Did you
evil
tell
little
his
elf.
grandmother?
Yeah, but James is my guy, so I wouldn't like throw him under the rug. I would say James was using the bathroom, and he was redirected by foolishness, and yeah,
Would
I
you
would.
bring him back to class?
Yeah, I would bring him back to class, but I would help him out a little bit because he's my guy. I like elves. I just want, buddy.
Why is he,
Buddy,
why,
no.
why is he staring at the wall? That would be funny.
James, I like elves. And you a nice.
Do you know my parents'
you
number?
could
No,
be.
you know the movie called Elf?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Do you
But
know
I'm-
my parents' information?
No, I can get it though because it's all in the system.
You have it?
I feel bad for your parents because they got to deal with your foolishness. You calling pizza
Well, they don't
delivery.
even care anymore.
They
don't
do.
even care if I get called home anymore.
They do. They care.
No,
Mr. Kennedy,
They do.
Miss
Yes, sir.
Munn follows me in
I get
every
called
day.
Oh
home
my
every
goodness!
day.
Please
Not
leave
not
Miss
every
Munn
day.
alone. Y'all be y'all.
No, she.
It's just not y'all two that's
I wish
stressing
she
Miss
would
Munn
leave
out.
us alone.
It's some other students here that's stressing Miss Munn out. That's
I
probably-
wish Miss Munn would leave us alone. We don't mess with her.
Miss Munn don't come to school to harass kids, but y'all come to school to harass Miss Munn, and I have it on
You
film.
harass her.
Yes, you did. Is this not y'all two? It's a whole bunch of y'all
She
that just.
harassed us.
It's a whole bunch of
We were
students
going
that
to
give
his
Miss
house
Munn.
and go over there for lunch.
And she followed us, so we just ignored her. We didn't even answer her.
She started saying, "Guys, I'm not doing this today," and I just kept on walking. I didn't
Right, cause she don't come to school
Our
to do this.
parents told us to ignore her when she said something to us.
Oh,
Laugh
okay.
at her.
Well, that might be some good advice
Yeah,
that your
and
parents
laugh at
gave.
her.
I don't say. I wouldn't say laugh at her, but
Let's make
No,
it-
because
make it
that'll
as
make
if
her
it's a
think
joke.
we're not getting annoyed anymore. So what's the point in doing it if we're not getting, if it's not getting a reaction out of us?
I think y'all need to have some type of meeting with Miss Munn and try to figure out y'all issues.
No.
I don't want to go to her.
Do you see how she looks?
She looks like a nice lady.
She looks like the guy off of the balloon story. The old
Dude,
guy.
she
I never
looks
seen the
like
balloon
she's
story.
still pregnant.
I never seen the balloon
She
story.
is pregnant.
Stop
She isn't?
No.
y'all different. Y'all
I
different.
thought she was pregnant still.
No.
All right, let me get y'all guys some passes. We're gonna do it the right way. James, listen. You're not listening. You are a disrespectful little elf. Stop being disrespectful.
Yeah, Elf.
James, stop being disrespectful. Elves are.
Bro, 'cause, like, I'm-
James, listen. Elves are usually very hardworking people. That's why Santa Claus usually keep them, because they
Guess
work
I'm not
hard.
elf then.
You could be though. You could be the best elf in the north at the North Pole. Your house is no. Your granddad is freaking Santa Claus. Come on, James. You could be the best elf there. Come on, I want you to be a nice little elf. And Ricky's mad because he's not allowed to be an elf. Not allowed to be an elf. So what's the opposite of an elf, James? There's like
James
little
is the opposite of an elf.
a troll, right?
Yeah, you're a troll.
James is an elf. He's not a troll. You the troll, Ricky.